Audio Jungle.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle took to the stage in New York City last weekend to push for COVID vaccine equity. However, the celebrity bash, which featured dozens of other A-listers, sparked a backlash from leading U.S. conservative figures. Mike Huckabee, a Fox News contributor and the former Arkansas governor, joked that the speech from the wealthy couple got right to my heart. Mr. Huckabee, who previously ran for the Republican presidential nomination, told, "I'm disappointed you cut it off. Because to me, nothing says common man quite like seeing Harry and Meghan, who got a £100 million Netflix deal. They got up there wearing $7,500 outfit and $30,000 worth of jewelry and told people that there is inequity in the world." He sarcastically joked, "I mean, that spoke volumes to me. It got right to my heart." The leading Republican figure continued, "And frankly, if they believe there is that much inequity, they have the capacity to write a much bigger check than you or me, or anyone on Fox News this morning. So let them step up and show us how it is done." The Sussexes took to the stage at the Global Citizen Live in the U.S. The couple urged pharmaceutical companies to waive their intellectual property rights on coronavirus vaccines. Meghan told the crowd of 60,000 people, "Every single person on this planet has a fundamental right to get this vaccine, but that's not happening. It is wrong that so much of the vaccine supply has only gone to just 10 wealthy nations and not everyone else. It's just not okay." Harry added, "Look at all of us here, 60,000 strong together in New York City. Are we prepared to do what's necessary to end this pandemic? Guys, we have what we need to vaccinate the world." Since moving to California last year, the Sussexes have embraced their celebrity status with interviews on U.S. television. They have sought to discuss issues like racial justice and mental health with the charity foundation Archie. During their trip to New York, the pair also went to Ground Zero in Lower Manhattan, to visit the 9/11 memorial and pay their respects to those that died in the terrorist attack. Meghan also visited a primary school in Harlem a day later in a bid to promote children's literacy, and read her new children's book The Bench to the class. Royal editor Russell Myers said of the trip, "I was really interested in what traction this got in the States. Obviously there is an audience for them and we are covering it, but I don't know necessarily whether they are as adored in the United States as we were first thinking." Another news, managing editor of Majesty magazine, Joe Little suggested that Meghan Markle along with Prince Harry are not only likely to jet back to the UK to attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee next year, but may even be back before to attend a possible memorial service for the late Prince Philip. Mr. Little stressed how he would be amazed if Meghan didn't join in at the Queen's Jubilee celebrations next year, as he said the idea of her not being there would be wrong. But he speculated how he is thinking that maybe Harry will come back before the Jubilee as he addressed the issue of Philip's memorial. The royal expert highlighted how only 30 people could attend the funeral to the late Duke, who died in April, despite it originally being intended for 800. He stressed how as a result, lots of people will want to pay tribute to the Duke and therefore a memorial service could be on the cards. Mr. Little added how a service dedicated to the life of the Duke could in fact be announced at some point fairly soon. He noted how all the royal family will come for such an occasion. He added how Meghan and Harry specifically will be expected to come because Meghan didn't attend the funeral. Mr. Little went on to say how the prospect of Meghan being left behind by Harry for the memorial service is unthinkable. As a result, he said such an event is in essence the first opportunity for Meghan to jet back to the UK and is therefore likely to be before the close of 2021. The royal expert then went on to address rumors that Harry and Meghan have been invited to spend Christmas at Sandringham Castle with the Queen. He said, "We won't know for some time if that happens, but they declined the invitation for Christmas 2019. The Queen is yet to meet Lilibet, her namesake." He stressed, "So something festive would be a good time to break the ice and heal some of the rifts." Prince Philip died aged 99 on April 9, 2021. The Duke was married to the Queen for 73 years. He is the longest-serving consort in history.